exciting. We are virtual fans right now in a live NBA game.
That's right. We're inside the bubble right now, joining a bunch of fans to watch some NBA action.
I wish I could high five you right now. Can we try it?
Boom.
Ooh.
Like that.
Boom. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Who is this guy? Who is this guy messing up our high five?
This is Alexis Morgan reporting live from the Rec.
What's up, Afro?
I'll get that steal.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Jonas Valanciunas, Paul out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, get out there with Miracle Man. Then it's Magician. And there's the Monster. And it's Tyler in at the four-man position. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Paul. That's good from 17 feet away.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
To the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
There's the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
This is to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Here's Miracle Man, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Fires the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Now here's Paul. He's tightly guarded. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Now here's Paul. Valanciunas with the ball. Shoots from 14, and there's Jackson on the assist from Valanciunas.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Wilson the pass to the Monster. Second shot opportunity, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Booker looking around. Can't cash in from the high post.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Ingram kicks to Booker. Feeds it to Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Paul, and it's blocked. But they recover it. Nice hit again. And that one drops for him.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas showing good hands and finishing ability inside. And this guy on that end of the floor has always been effective.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 6. There's the pass to ABC. Outside, Beal. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. ABC passes to Beal. Embiid. He hangs in there and cashes it. On the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. 1:52 left to play in the first. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the evening. Los Angeles leading by 5 to the inside. ABC.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude, like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball was right there.
Left side, Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Guarded by Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Money from downtown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Ball dishes to Jackson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Stewart passes the ball. Embiid with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Ball. He kicks it to Hudson. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow, when you factor in how efficient he is already. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA basketball. Well, recently, Chris Paul talked about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but...
Yeah, from what we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get along.
And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Embiid is out there with ABC. And there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Morant. And it's money in at the 3 spot. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Wow.
Passes it to Stewart. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Dort. And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles leading by 15. Fast break, here come the Suns. Jackson's got the ball. The dive for the ball. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Tyler. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Booker. And the rejection by Leonard. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Paul.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then. Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
Booker outside. Here's Valanciunas. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Valanciunas has got 6 points. Here's Miracle Man. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Booker outside. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Well, guys, what a terrific feel for the young Booker. Knows exactly how to take what the defense gives him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
It's rebounded by Paul.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Paul's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Miracle Man, the pass to Tyler, and he gets the bucket. And Los Angeles leads by 20.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Paul right side. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. He has 7.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And Los Angeles with some changes. ABC's checked in for Tyler. Money comes in for Magician. And it's Morant in for Miracle Man. The pass to Money. Inside, here's ABC. And the rejection by Jackson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Phoenix has possession. Suns trail by 17. 1:46 left here in the second. Here's Booker. Count that bucket. Booker's got 9.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Leonard the pass to ABC. And a missed layup. The Suns have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Hudson against Leonard. It's deflected. It's tipped. Here's ABC. Guarded by Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Booker finds Paul. Fires from 14. That shot off the mark. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. From inside, and the bank shot is good. ABC's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the...
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just willing his shots in over the defense.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bradley Beal comes in for Leonard. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Phoenix. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Beal, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I think this is what the team wants to see more of from Bradley Beal. Keep pushing the action. Get yourself some easy points from the foul line.
Greg Jackson, he's checked in for Phoenix. And both free throws good for Beal.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
To the paint, Embiid with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Ball kicks to Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 15-point game. Ball finds Ingram.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Beal the pass to Money, and that one is stuffed right through.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Here's Ingram. It's a hand on it. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Los Angeles.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting, and guys, for Los Angeles, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effective. And that's all.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Paul. Ingram is out there with Jackson. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Suns trail by 18. Booker outside. Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Monsters checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Jackson. Booker trying to free himself up. And there's Jackson on the assist from Valanciunas.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Rebounded by Jackson. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Ingram kicks to Paul. Got a piece of it. Now here's Ingram. Guarded closely.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pulls up on the wing. Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monsters got rebound number 5 here tonight.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range. Paul's got 11 points.
Well, there's so much confidence in his ability to make range shots. Chris Paul knocks down the 3.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Ingram. And the foul on the Monster. That's his first foul. And Phoenix making a change here. Booker against Leonard. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Boy, this guy. Has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Money's checked in for Wilson. Bradley Beal comes in for Leonard. And it's Morant in for Miracle Man.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Hudson. Pass to Stewart. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter. Tyler down low. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Paul passes to Stewart. They get it back. Los Angeles leading by 13. And it's Beal in the corner. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Paul kicks to Hudson. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
The 5th overall pick back in 2011. Valanciunas has worked so hard to improve his entire game. I'll tell you, it's paid off, Kevin. He can impact a game in a lot of different ways.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for the Monster. And ABC subbed in for Tyler. Greg Jackson, he's checked in for the Suns. Lonzo Ball comes in for Chris Paul.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Embiid against Ball. That shot off. Good D by Embiid. For Los Angeles, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Hudson against Beal. Hudson the pass to Valanciunas, and it's good for 2. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 13. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Los Angeles, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the first one drops. Jackson, he's checked in for Valanciunas. So he gets them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
They swipe it. Here's the break. Here's Beal. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Suns. Down by 15. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Ball finds Jackson for 3. Ingram. Here's Stewart. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Stewart's got his second basket. Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside, Beal passes to ABC. Embiid trying to break loose. Misses in close. Here's Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. Ball hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first one falls for him.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both good from the line that time. Suns trail by 13. Now here's Ingram. Makes it off the glass. Ingram's got 9.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Miracle Man, the pass to Leonard. Here's the monster. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. We've got the kid. Cowboy is out there with the monster. Then it's Magician. And it's Miracle Man in at the point guard position.
A nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
And the pass to Ball. Wilson grabs the board.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Jackson passes to Stewart. The feed to Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Jackson, and the shot goes in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Phoenix calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Evan will see if they have enough to get it done.
For 3, Booker, wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Sometimes picking after number 10 is just fine. The 13th pick in 2016, Devin Booker, one of the brightest young guards in the NBA today.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Ball against Wilson. Pass to Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. Kicks to Paul. Over Wilson. A shot by Paul. No good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Leonard with the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Taken away. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns trail by 12. Paul, right side, right wing. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Beal's got 5 assists tonight.
Takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Embiid, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Paul passes to Ingram. Back to Paul. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Booker, and Embiid with the block. And it's Beal in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the shot is good. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him.
Well, this is where we talk about Morant's versatility. He can work off the ball because he's worked so hard on that jumper.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Poked away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The Monsters checked in for Embiid. Magician comes in for Money. Leonard, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Miracle Man in for John Morant. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. Both free throws good from Booker. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Paul grabs the board, and the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he is unable to get the second one.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Suns trail by 8, and so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good from Paul.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting. Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And he makes makes both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 6. To the inside, the monster, and he goes in for the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Miracle Man. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Tyler comes in for ABC. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Leonard. To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific. Control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Money's checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Beal. Here's Paul. Shot from the inbound. Rebound by Tyler. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And so they foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good from Booker. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead by 4. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it. And that's a statement from Chris Paul. He understands game is in the balance. It's my time.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And here's Booker from the arc. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And it's Ingram missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals.